Welcome to part 1 in our series of videos on the Be Certain wireless hive health monitoring system. The purpose of this video is to give you an overview of the system and describe the benefits of wireless hive monitoring. Our wireless hive monitoring system seamlessly tracks vital signs of honeybee colonies to allow easy, well-informed hive maintenance that promotes healthier honeybee populations. The Be Certain system monitors weight gain and loss to determine honey production and consumption throughout the year, monitors temperature and humidity inside and outside the hive, and is a wireless system with a replaceable 3-year battery. The Be Certain system allows for remote access to all data, stores and graphs data allowing you to see changes over time, allows access to all the stored data from Wi-Fi, easily installs in minutes, reduces the need for intrusive hive inspections, helps predict swarm activity, reports harmful environmental conditions for hives, and can be easily expanded to support multiple hives. With the Be Certain system installed in your apiary, you can monitor honey production and consumption throughout the year, track and maintain hive health, know if you need to take preventative actions to save underperforming hives. It gives insight into the changes that may need to be taken in the future to ensure healthier and more productive hives, such as planting more late-blooming plants. So, what does the system look like? A typical starter system consists of one hive monitor, one environmental monitor, one weight monitor, and one system recorder. This starter system will monitor one hive for temperature, humidity, and total hive weight. It's important to note that additional hive and weight monitors can be added at any time to cover additional hives. The hive monitor is placed inside the hive. The recommended location is on top of the top bars of the upper brood box. The monitor has openings on one side. It helps to align these openings with the top bar so that the bees cannot propolize the openings. It's important to note the ID number of the hive monitor. The environmental monitor is identical to the hive monitor except for the placement. The environmental monitor is attached to some structure in or near the apiary, such as a fence post or a tree. Like any thermometer, the location should be chosen so that the environmental monitor is not in direct sunlight. The weight monitor comes in two parts. The active part has a metal sheet cover. The inactive part does not. The active part is placed at the back of the hive. The inactive part is placed under the front of the hive. Remove the sheet metal cover from the active part and set the two shipping strips of wood aside. When placing the active part under the back of the hive, make sure that the back of the hive sits squarely on the active part, covering the two red dots. Place the inactive part under the front of the hive. Placement is not important as long as the hive is well supported. The active part is slightly taller than the inactive part. This will pitch the hive slightly forward, a desirable condition especially for solid bottom boards. If for some reason you want the hive to not pitch forward, then you can use one of the shipping strips as a shim on top of the inactive part. The system recorder should be placed within 200 feet of the hive, environmental and weight monitors. The system recorder needs to be protected from the weather, either inside a building or inside a weather-resistant enclosure. Connect the power adapter to a reliable power source and then connect to the system recorder. A small light on the system recorder will indicate that it has power. The system recorder begins listening for broadcast messages from the monitors. Let the recorder run for about an hour before connecting your web browser to the system recorder. Any modern web browser can be used to connect to the system recorder. Stay tuned for part 2 in our series.